What is a toad's favorite Asian dish? Lily pad thai. Welcome to the stream. Happy Friday, everybody. Thank you for being here with me tonight. I hope your weekend is getting off to a wonderful start, my friends. Hopefully we're going to have a good time tonight on the stream. We've got a couple games. Tonight. We've got a Taz. I don't remember the full title of the game. We'll see the title screen here in a moment. It's a Taz game on the Game Boy Color. And after that, Battletoads. I've got some new artwork from Jelly, and I'm very pleased with it. It looks stunning and ridiculous. Let me welcome everyone in. Loyal to Soil is first in chat tonight. Good to see you again, Loyal. I hope you're having a wonderful Friday. Thank you for being here with us. Followed closely by Conga Line Monkey. Always a pleasure to have you here, Conga. Same goes for Sir Rack of Lamb. So close, Sir Rack of Lamb. I was watching, I was mostly lurking. Sir Rack of Lamb's been working on an NES game. Air Fortress. I think I want to play that game myself. That looked good. He is so close to victory. So close. I know you'll get it. I know you'll get it. And Vintage RPG, thank you for joining us, Deadpan Dad Joke. That is the wonder that is arriving at the beginning of an Agent Frownie stream. You get the reward / punishment of Agent Frownie's start of stream joke. I hope you're doing wonderful, Vintage. Thank you for being here. Did I miss anybody? Lucent Jelly. Of course, I have to welcome you in as well. Thank you again for the Battletoads art. I hope it brings us success tonight. I was just watching last night's video. You finally hit that ghost pepper. Sorry, I missed it. We did. We landed on the ghost pepper. It wasn't intolerably hot though. I'm definitely gonna have to find a slightly hotter sauce for the wheel. Everything I aspire to be, stunning and ridiculous, Jelly says. My favorite. I want to cry. You'll get it, Sir Rack of Lamb. You'll certainly get it. If you make it through the joke, it's all uphill from here, Conga says. Alright, let me push a button. We can start hearing what the game sounds like. Munching Madness. There's no... Wait a minute. I regret finding the audio. Oh. Nice title screen. I like that. Well, actually I don't, because like, so we've got the tornado of the Tasmanian devil there, and like you can see there's a path traced, but I mean it just looks like he's a mummy and has left that he's unspooled and left a trail of wrapping behind him. That doesn't look like a wind path. 3 fonts on one screen. It looks like my resume. Oh. It's a bit tapeworm-esque too. Oh no. I tell you what, if you were a tapeworm, you could find a lot worse places to live than inside Taz's digestive system. I mean, it's just a 24-hour all-you-can-eat buffet in there. Crusade Bear, welcome in. Happy weekend, Crusade Bear. Happy Friday. Sounds like goofy carnival music. It does. It does sound... It does... Yeah, it sounds very carnival-like. Yeah. Alright, let's get past it. There is a password system. This is great. I'm gonna go ahead and... Whoa. I'm gonna go ahead and start a new post-it note for the passwords. That means we don't have to do the whole game in one sitting. A rare treat. The last Taz game we played, so to catch you up to speed, January is Jankuary. We've been playing games of dubious quality. That has largely meant we've been doing a Taz marathon. I've played every Taz game released on cartridge. At least every one I could find. Maybe every one that exists. And this is the last one. We've done Super NES Taz. We did 2 Taz games on Game Boy, 2 Taz games on the Genesis, 1 on the Atari 2600. And I believe this Game Boy Color game is the end of the line. There are other Taz games. I don't have them. They're not cartridges. Not that that's a big deal, but that gives me an excuse. Alright, Taz. Munching Madness, I think it was called. We will, of course, do our best to see this game all the way through to credits. But if it gets to be too long, we'll take down a password and we'll finish it next time, because I definitely want to make sure we leave lots of time for Battletoads. I've never beaten Battletoads. We're on our quest for our first victory there. And it's been a couple nights. And by a couple nights, I mean a couple weeks since I've tried, so it might be a rocky start. Buddha Fingers, welcome in. Hey, good to see you. What are you talking about, Frownie? Being a tapeworm inside of Taz would be horrible, like a war zone. At any given moment, the crazy thing could eat a bomb or dynamite or worse. You make an excellent point, Buddha Fingers. I stand corrected. Wow. Wow, it's a complicated password system, too. Alright, new game. Let's dive in. Bull. Look, Axel. Hang on. Oh. I think they use this music in Earthworm Jim. The level that takes place in hell in Earthworm Jim. This is the background music. It's the same song. Oh no. Where are we going? Alright, look, Axel, here comes Taz and Wendell T. Wolf. I don't know which one is Bull and which one is Axel. We have seen these guys in other games. Wendell doesn't know it yet, but he'll love being a star. Vegas, meet your newest celebrity. You distract Taz while I grab him. Sure thing, Bull. Good as done. Yoo-hoo, Taz. Over here, Taz boy. So how am I doing? Is he distracted enough, Bull? Yeah, you're a brilliant distraction, you are. Let's get moving. Vegas calls. I swear I know how to read, but there's something about video game fonts that just... I feel like I'm sounding every word out. Wendell T. Wolf. Help, I'm being wolf-napped. You are not. You're just being drafted for stardom. Thank you for the wheel, Loyal. We'll get to it in just a moment. Let's see our way through the intro here, and then we'll spin the wheel. Now quit your yelling and start thinking about your act. So long, Taz. Why don't you come see us in Las Vegas? It's not cheap. You'll need lots of gold medallions. Oh no, I think that means I'm taking that as a hint that there's a good ending and a bad ending. So if we want the true ending, we're gonna have to find a bunch of coins. Yeah, you'll have to eat lots and lots of food to get them all. Save me, Taz, save me. Hurry, I'm scared. Don't forget, you can always ask your friends for help. Go, Taz. Who said that last part about asking our friends for help? Were the enemies giving us that advice? I guess it's the omniscient narrator. Go, Taz, go. Let's munch. All right, here we go. Oh, I like how it's a stamp. This is a top-down game? What's up with my health? What? Hang on. Alright, I've immediately taken damage. Alright. Let's hope this is somewhere safe to stand. Let me catch up here real quick. Maybe that's why the tapeworm's on the title screen. It's spooling out in a desperate escape attempt. Wonderfully put. What's this mess we're getting into? Hopefully our last Taz game. The italic font is a choice here for readability. Boat ladder, welcome in. Happy Friday to you, my friend. Thank you for joining us tonight. Alright, so the wheel is a wheel of hot sauces. We've got 5 varieties currently available. We've actually sampled each of them before. New things will be mixed onto the wheel, but I'm going to need some time to select some items, place some orders, receive them. So the wheel will change a little bit soon, but not right away. Go ahead and prepare our cracker. And whatever it lands on is what we sample. The green sauce it is. The green sauce is very mild, but it's also very delicious. It's a treat to land on. The green sauce is made with green tomatoes, jalapeno peppers, spinach, cilantro, and garlic, and it is wonderful. I can definitely recommend Melinda's green sauce. It doesn't have a ton of heat, but it has a ton of delicious flavor. Go very generous with it. And it's fantastic as always. This has been a revelation to me too. Because I've always been kind of weary of green sauces when it comes to hot sauces. But I'm going to try them all now. Because that one is fantastic. I feel like the green gets the most hits. I think the XX extra sauce definitely gets the most hits. Always fun. Thank you for having the wheel. No problem, Loyal. I'm happy that you enjoy it, my friend. Alright, let's get my big head out of the way. Let's see if I can figure out this game. Alright, so, oh. We've got a spin, and we have a jump? Is this a top-down platformer? This is terrifying. Alright, spin into the enemy, walk into the enemy. Grab a balloon and become... Oh, I'm sorry. I need to step away for just a moment. Alright, sorry about that. Jelly brought me some snacks and coffee, and then there was a bit of confusion as I knocked things over and got my wires tangled. But we should be okay now. Alright, so my health has become a bomb. Not entirely sure what that's going to mean for us yet. Oh! It meant nothing. Oh no! Alright, eggplant. Candy cane. Alright, the world shakes when if we spin into something that's not breakable or damageable. I can see, like, this rock is not cracked, so it doesn't break, but this one will. Interesting. Loyal says, I do enjoy the wheel. I was telling my buddy about it on lunch today. Wonderful. I actually got the wheel a very long time ago. I think I got the wheel at Christmas time. Like, not the Christmas that just happened last month, but a year before that. I think I've had the wheel for a year, and it took me that long to figure out what to do with it. Alright, the enemies seem to respawn infinitely, so... What is this? Some sort of Jello mold? Carrot? Oh, I think we do need to... Oh, another carrot. Defeat all the enemies at least once, because some of them are hiding foods. Coins out of 5. Apple cores out of 50. Continue, travel, and exit. Cupcake. Okay. The carrots don't seem to count. So there are 50 foods scattered around. And we just have to find all 50 foods, is what I'm gathering. Seems doable. Goodness. Butterfinger says, oh, I've hit the extra a lot. A lot. I'm gonna guess I've spun like 10 times and I've hit the extra more than anything else. I mean, the extra sauce does have the highest odds, so that, you know, that should check out. Oh, it tells you what number you collected when you pick up the food item. That's what that 7 meant. There's a guy hiding in the bushes and shooting arrows at me. Cookies, nice. Sausage. Oh, a snake. Oh, a heart. Glad they take that. Apples. Oh. The edges are kind of weird to work your way around. When the ground changes elevation. I keep running into the water. No! It respawns you in the water. Oh, ugly. Let's grab a fish. We're at 12? Music is such a short loop. I'm trying to do us all a mercy by continuously talking over it. Strawberries, nice. This looks like the Atari logo. Oh, it's invincibility. How do we get into there? Oh, we've got to go all the way around. Alright, Frownie and everyone, I'm beat and tired from work. I'm going to lay down and listen to the stream while I nod off. Good sleep, everyone, Loyal says. Thank you for being here, Loyal. Thank you for the lurk. I hope you sleep well, my friend. Get some well-deserved rest. Chozo Brain, welcome in. Another Taz game. I think this is the last one. It might take us more than one night to finish it. I don't really know what it's like yet. But I think I'm out of Taz games after this one. And then we'll start a whole new mess of awful games. I can't pick up any more items. Oh, well, that was weird. Now I have to spin to collect items? I was just picking them up before. The invincibility is not just invincibility, but also tremendous speed. Oh, I think... Oh. This guy is friendly? Taz, I'm proud of you, son. Let me tell you something about gorillas. They're big, they're thick, and they can't swim. So, yeah, I think the bomb was powered up by my, collecting foods, and if it's full, I can't collect anymore. So that's why I thought I was destroying the foods by using bombs, but I was really just making room for them. Oh. Taz, my darling son, if you're trying to eat all the food, you can't leave the map. Otherwise, you'll have to start again. Okay, that's valuable information. Thanks, Mom. My health is looking real bad. Oh, don't shoot me with arrows, please. Hey, Taz, you know the tree on the beach with starfish around it? I'll race you there. Ready, set, go. No, I'm not ready. I didn't really... Declining wasn't an option. Oh my goodness, this is so far away. Think it was over here? I didn't build a very good mental map. Oh, I got beat. Ha ha ha, I'm the fastest. Get some practice and I'll race you again, loser. Rude. I have perished. Alright, we do have limited lives. What happens if I choose travel? Gold medallions. Wait a moment. Alright, so I can't travel anywhere else, but it's very weird that the one place I can travel to doesn't look any different from the places I can't travel to. And that's weird. Alright, from the top. One. That balloon is a food? I think I just noticed there are 9 levels to this game. This game is definitely going to be a multiple night affair. I do like games where you just kind of wander around and collect things. I don't like the power-ups, though. I wish, like, the power-ups are annoying to me. I'd rather just have my spin all the time. Can I force my way across here? You can. Alright, I might do that. Who are you? Hi, Taz. If you want to get another gold medallion, go to the other islands. Another gold medallion? I don't have a single one yet. One up. That'll be vital to our success. Did Taz... I kind of missed it. I think Taz did a little dance when I picked up the one up. I'm going to have to try and remember to pay attention to that. If we find another one someday. Oh, I hate that bomb attack. Anything that makes me unsure of what the attack button is going to do is not a good feature. And it's just, I have to watch that meter more than I watch the screen. I never know when it's going to switch to bombs, and then my spin won't work. This is where the tree is. I'm going to try and remember the path that gets us to the end of the race, so we can maybe do a better job next time. Everything I do is bad. All right, we're halfway there to the food items, but I'm just bleeding health at this point. I'm gonna save that heart. So yeah, but most of the food, I think all the foods fill up my bomb meter by a little bit. I think it's pretty much everything that I eat. I don't think it really matters what kind of food it is. And yeah, if that meter is filled up at all, I will prioritize bombs over spin. So I'm trying to purposely run my bombs out, so that I don't shoot a bomb instead of spin when I want to spin. I should probably just gently point out, though, this is a first playthrough of this game for me, and I do kind of ask that viewers please don't speculate about the mechanics when I'm playing a game for the first time, because I like for the stream to capture the sort of raw experience of me struggling to figure the things out on my own. I'm sorry, because I feel like that's like I'm shutting down conversation when we do that, but that's just, it's kind of a theme of the stream, is that I really like to worry out the mechanics and to go through the ugly process of not knowing what I'm doing and being wrong about how the game works. And if I outsource for other people's input, it kind of steps on that process. No worries. I just, yeah, we're I know you weren't trying to cause any issues or anything like that. And I have a much what would you say? I'm much more adverse to help than most other people that I know. Right, so yes, waste every bomb. I know the day is gonna come where I'm gonna really regret wasting all these bombs all the time. No, that's Mom. We need to find Taz's sister for the race. Is there a secret down here? Oh no, I went in a circle. I have a feeling that this game is going to become very tedious and samey. I'm hoping every stage has unique music. Good if I didn't get caught on everything. This can't be the optimal path. I'm definitely taking the long way around here. I think what we'll do next is we'll actually just follow her so I can learn her path and run ahead of her. Or we'll just win. You win this time. Next time you'll have to be more cunning. Gold medal. Sir Rack of Lamb says, I think we've all yelled at the screen a time or two trying to help. I've slipped a few times and only noticed after I'd published it. Yeah, no worries. I mean, I don't have any, it takes some time. It takes some time to adjust to just exactly how stubborn I am. And everyone's going to slip up a time or two. I've offered advice, in chat to streamers who didn't want it, by accident before. It's nothing to get, overly worried about. All right, so thank you for the trophies. We've got our first password, JLCNNJHDRFCJ. So I think we're going to get a password at every I think we're going to get a password at every medallion if we're lucky. I don't really think of it as backseating if you don't actually know the answer, but we all have our thresholds. Yeah, no, and again, no worries, no worries. It's just I look at it a little bit differently because, like, for one, like, a policy like that's very easily abusable by people who might know. I'm not saying this is you at all. That's not what I'm doing. I'm just saying a policy like that is abusable by people who will say they don't really know and then feed you answers. But then also, it just, even if you don't know and you guess right, that steps on my ability to go through the learning process. Which is so ugly. I don't know why I'm like this. Zolda, welcome in. I hope you're having a good day. I hope you are having a good day, my friend. Thank you for joining us again. Pleasure to have you here. We're doing retro stuff tonight. Playing more Taz games and later Battletoads. The amount of times I've seen people give straight up wrong advice in Dark Souls specifically. Been here for a couple minutes. Looks fun. I mean, it's playable so far. I'm very hesitant to say that this game seems promising at this point. I always go into these janky games like so optimistic. I'm always like, I don't hate it. First impressions are so good. And then cut to 3 hours later, I'm in tears saying this is the worst game ever. I hate everything about it. I hate everyone who worked on this game. I hate everyone who sold a copy. I hate everyone who bought a copy. I hate everyone who saw a copy of the game sitting on the shelf in a store. I always start off so optimistic, and it always just devolves into a despair. All right, there we go. There's our first medallion. The pain catches up. All right, so let's just continue here. We've still got 3 foods to get. We cannot talk to, I think that's our sister, anymore. Whoa. You know, when you said you were going to play Taz games yesterday, I was thinking you were referring to tool-assisted speedruns. Now it all makes sense. I was aware of the potential for confusion. I've been aware of the potential for confusion. I'm sorry to have confused you, but I am a little bit happy. I am a little bit glad to see that some confusion did play out. So my expectations weren't incorrect. Yeah, we've been playing every Tasmanian Devil game I could get my hands on. One on Super NES, 2 on Genesis, 2 on Game Boy, 1 on Atari, and then this one on the 2600. This one on the Game Boy Color. The Atari and the 2600 are the same thing. No, don't die. Hey, Ugly, get off this island. Ain't big enough for the both of us. Uh-oh. I mean... Victory! He does dance. Look at that dance. That dance is amazing. So if we're gonna get a, I think that's an honorable endeavor. I've been able to play all of them to credits so far, except 2. I haven't been able to finish the Super NES Taz. We've played it 3 nights, and I've hit a wall with it. I'm gonna go back to it at least one more time, but I think that game might be unbeatable by me. And the Atari Taz, I don't think has an ending. I didn't make it to a looping point, so I could, in theory, do better, but I think we did pretty well. Thank you for the trophies, Rack of Lamb. Thank you, thank you. Your dust trail looks like a wonky tail. When you spin, it looks like a tail whip. We're going to need a couple post-its for this game. If we get a password after every medallion, then we've got 37 passwords to look out for. JLCNNJHNRPCS. I'm never going to be able to read these back. The day you get to play the Game Gear one is the day you will cry. Oh, that's right. I don't have every cartridge Taz game. I said I thought we'd played everyone released on cartridge. We have not, because I don't have any way to play Game Gear games. I was mistaken. I'm gonna die, and we're gonna have to get all of these things again. Don't miss this jump. I missed the jump, but we're still alive. Alright, carefully. Let's see if we can find a heart. I mean, I wonder if I can just farm these enemies and maybe one of them will drop a heart. Beautiful. We're still in the game. If you want another gold medallion, go to the other islands. These jumps. The music's pretty banging, though. I'm glad somebody is enjoying it. I wouldn't say that I hate it. It's not like unlistenable or anything. But it is on a very short loop, as has been observed by others. I had the one on Game Boy, if I recall correctly. There are two of them on the Game Boy. The first one, well, there are two of them on the Game Boy. They're both pretty rough. I think the second one was a better game than the first one, but uh, the second one has very limited lives, and I was very stressed playing that game because I did not want to restart it. So while it's the better game, it's also the game. It also caused me much more anxiety. So it's hard to say that I like it better. JLC NPJGNQPBS. I'm sure I'll get sick of it. I don't even remember anything about it. I do remember having trouble not game overing. That's been a big problem with a lot of the Taz games. The hardest one, the most difficult one though, was Taz Escape from Mars on the Sega Genesis. That one, I mean, the Super Nintendo one is the hardest one because I haven't been able to beat it. But of the ones I've been able to finish, Taz Escape from Mars on the Genesis has been the most difficult. That one took 7 hours. I had to play it in one go because there's no passwords or saves. And we made it real far in, and I didn't want to lose my progress, so... There are limited continues in that game, but I found where an extra credit was hidden, so I basically gave myself unlimited continues by remembering to collect the extra credit every time I game over it. Oh, we have to go back. I'm gonna have to collect all the food again. This is a very cruel amount of diagonal jumps to require of someone that you've only provided the D-pad to. Oh, goodness. Christian, cool, hey. I gotta do my thing, but I'm hanging here while I do. Thank you for the alert, Christian. Very much appreciated. I hope your weekend is getting off to a good start. Why does it say 3 medallions down there? I don't see my health anymore? That's odd. Ooh, I have an idea. Out of my way. Nope. My idea was bad. My idea, in case you didn't catch it, my idea was I thought if I picked up the invincibility item, I would be able to run up the river and get to another area without dying. I think that was a solid idea. I feel bad that it did not pan out, but we've still got our medallions. I do have to collect all the food again, though. But I mean, that's kind of okay. I was gonna have to loop around the whole level again at least one other time to find the missing food as it is. So. So if we get a medallion for the food, then we'll have one other medallion left. Right? It's 5, 5. You know, I do find my head moving to the beat of the song a bit every now and then. Oh, I'm playing real sloppy. I really like his dance when he collects the 1-up. This again? The boss... Hang on, the boss comes back? What good is the heart that's in the water? Oh, the map is a circle? You can, like, almost make that jump. Maybe it's not. Maybe I think I've misunderstood the map. I feel like it reminds me of music from like an Atari 520 ST game or something. I can't think of what. So I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure what this level music reminds me of. The boss music, there is some music that sounds like it comes straight out of Earthworm Jim. I guess it's like a public domain song, but even like it's just very similar. It sounds like the music that plays in the level of Earthworm Jim that's set in hell. Jesse Thompson, welcome in. Happy Friday to you, Jesse. I hope your weekend is getting off to a great start. Maybe Whizball. I haven't played that one yet. I was looking for Whizball for the Commodore 64 earlier this week. It's been recommended to me a couple times, but I can't seem to find a copy of it that actually functions on the C64 Mini. I found like 5 different copies of it, and I couldn't get any of them to play right. I only have it on Steam. So the hunt's gonna have to continue for that one. It's really fun and hard. You'd probably enjoy it. I do like games that are unreasonably difficult sometimes. Medallion. Just a free medallion in the middle of nowhere. That's great. We've only been playing for an hour and we've already gotten 4 passwords. Unfortunately, it's 4 of 37, so it doesn't really feel like that huge of an achievement when I contextualize it. All right, JLC NMJJNSPDS. Let's have a little bite of cheese. I made soup for dinner tonight. It's a my soup recipe is kind of a home version of a soup they do at the Olive Garden. They have a soupa toscana, they call it. And I like to make a soup sometimes. It's very similar to that soup. It's got like spicy Italian sausage and kale and potatoes, onion, garlic, and mushrooms. And I make the broth with just like chicken stock, white wine, and heavy cream. And boy, it's delicious. It's a bit of work, but the best thing about it is it's one of those foods that I can make I've got this giant, like, I don't know, multi-gallon soup pot. And it's one of those dishes that I can make once and then eat several nights. Those are the best. But it was the first time I had that in a very long time. Jelly thought of it. She's like, why don't we make that? And what a great idea, because, boy, it was wonderful. Hey, thank you for the pistachios, Jesse. I think it's safe to stand here. Don't talk about food, Zelda Dude says. I ate 9 slices of pizza yesterday, and I still haven't recovered. Welcome in, Zelda Dude. I wish you a speedy recovery. I can't promise not to talk about food, though. It's a pretty common subject around these parts. Did someone say pizza? Now you're eating food. I am. Thank you, Jesse. Thank you for the pistachios. That's it's one of my favorite snacks. Pistachios. They're just like the perfect little treat. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to talk about food just a little bit more because so I got a waffle maker at Christmas time, and I'm really I've been enjoying it. I've only made waffles a couple times, but Boy, it's nice. It's nice to be able to make fresh homemade waffles. But now I'm beginning to wonder, like, I wonder if there are other things I could cook in my waffle iron. Like, could I make, I don't know, like, could I make a garlic bread waffle? Or something like that. I'm asking myself, so I'm gonna need to find, I'm gonna need to do some research and see what foods can be made in a waffle iron. And really get the most out of it. La 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 la. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's been on my mind. I had to share. I did give you a heads up. My guilt is minimized by that heads up. Uh-oh. So I play with a Nintendo 64 controller when we do Game Boy games with the Game Boy player like this. I've got an adapter. Lets me plug it in. So I could, like, in theory, I could use the joystick for all the diagonal movements that I need to do. But I say that's only in theory because while it is a joystick and can move in diagonal directions, it's also a Nintendo 64 joystick. Which is not optimal for movement in a non-Nintendo 64 game. Hey, Derek Ocean, welcome in. Happy Friday to you, my friend. Thank you for being here. Welcome to what is probably going to be our last Taz game. If all goes as planned after this, the curse lifts and we're free to play broken trash games of a completely different variety. This game's not the worst so far. I'm still stuck on the first level, but the objectives have been pretty clear. I feel like I'm making decent attempts. Might, you know, maybe even making progress. We've got a couple medallions, a couple passwords. Things are starting off well-ish. I watched a wedding, and the guy said, "Waffly wedded wife?" And everyone laughed, and he said, "And pancakey." What? It's Saturday morning here in Central EU, Zolda says. For simplicity's sake, I just, I tend to just wish people a happy day relative to where I am and what day it feels like to me. time zones, they do indeed always cause confusion. More Taz games. It is more Taz games, Derek. But like I said, I think this will be the last. I think I'm gonna run out. With this one. This does seem like it's going to be quite the beefy game, though. It's gonna be a multiple night journey to defeat this one. Hey Taz, you know the tree, we already did that race. You're on your own. I'm not running that again. Boy, I'm getting that heart. Thank goodness. Alright, three foods left, and I think I saw a popsicle over here. So we're gonna at least do one food better than we have previously. What is this? Alright, well, we might need to come back to that, whatever that is. How did yesterday go? I missed out. Yesterday went really well. We played Taz on the Atari for a while, and that was pretty fun. Not the, not the most stunning Atari game I've ever played, but it was a decent time. It was worth playing. And Dark Souls went amazing. I finally, I learned how to upgrade my weapons again. So I could stop running around with the weak weapons that I've been running around with for 70 hours. I've been playing Dark Souls on hard mode for so long. Now I've got strong weapons. We're in good shape. I didn't defeat any new bosses, but I am super confident that we will next time. I'm jinxing myself. I shouldn't say it exactly like that. I'm super confident that we might defeat a new boss next time. We've reached the point where progress is once again possible. Definitely not guaranteed. I'm two foods away. Food! There's a food down there. Hopefully there are two foods down here. Carrot's not a real food. Not excited about that one. One food. Come on. Come on, food number 2. Where are you? No. Oh, yes. That's all. Maybe we have to go back to that silver thing now. I didn't get it instantly, so... Alright, let's try and carefully walk our way back. It would really be terrible to die now. I think I'm safe right here for a moment. Uh-oh. Don't give Frownie these kinds of ideas. I'm taking more damage than I think I can afford. Totally get that. It's not easy dealing with time. Okay, I read that. The little people look like Jawas from Star Wars. Maybe, kind of. I don't think I ever would have thought about that, but I suppose I can see it. Their faces definitely remind me of them. I can agree with you there. I do have to say, I don't really have any idea where that silver thing was. So our quest to get back to it may take a while. I think it was up and around this way, though. I was right. Victory! We've cleared a level! Hey, hey, password number 5. Here we go. How do you manage to get through some of the JANK games? I have inhuman levels of persistence. It's my one gaming superpower. And the stream really helps. Because if I try to give up on a game for too long, there's always someone there to kind of poke me. And say, "Hey, when are you going to try that one again?" And as a matter of pride, I then have to continue to play the game. So I have a tremendous amount of persistence to begin with. But then even if that fails me, the stream allows me to outsource it to other people. So I can almost always make it through everything eventually. I was reading an article about Regal, the theater I used to work for. They're closing 39 more locations, including the one I worked at. Oh, that's definitely... I think it's definitely good that you've moved on to something else. It is unfortunate, though, for all the people that's going to affect. But at least it would seem you made it out at a good time. Australia, here we come. 4 medallions, 50 foods again, though. We did get new music. What did I get on the Hot Wheel? Mile High Roll asked. We got the green sauce last time we spun. A little while ago. The delightful green sauce. So I think that's gonna be the theme with the whole game. The music is like the music's pretty alright, but the loops are so short. Is this boot a food? It is. Is this cactus a food? Nope, that's a decorative cactus. I think we found a slice of pizza? Howdy, Taz. Have you climbed Ayers Rock yet? There's a great view from the top. Does anyone know, is that a real place in Australia? I'm bad with geography. It's crazy how much theaters have kind of died, and good timing for me, but unfortunate for all the other people. Yeah. Is it better music? I don't think it's better music. It's new. It is, Sir Rack of Lamb says. Ayers Rock is a real place. I suspected it probably was. Zolda agrees, yes. What was that, a half-eaten cookie? Nothing new on the wheel yet, Mile High Roll. That's gonna take a little while. I'm gonna need to pick something out and probably order it and wait for it to arrive. I don't have a lot of options for, like, in-store purchasing of, like, interesting hot sauces. The grocery stores around me just have your, like, usual suspects. And what No, I don't have anything. I didn't expect to be so underwhelmed by the ghost pepper sauce that I would immediately want to... I didn't expect to be so underwhelmed that I'd want to upgrade it yet. I do have a truffle sauce, but it's not spicier than what's already on there. I'm not going to mix up the wheel until I have something new that's really spicy. Large sandstone formation in the center of Australia. Alright, so we might learn a lot about geography with this game then. I've learned already that the boots in Australia are edible. As are the televisions. Trying to get that turkey. Nice. Oh no. Not this platforming. That's what I was afraid of. Alright, well, from the top with the foods. That jump, that's going to be a one-hit kill every time we miss that? I'm not going for that one-up if that's the case. We've got 5 lives. We're good. I have a very strong feeling that I'm going to walk partially into the scenery and get soft-locked by being unable to move out of the scenery. I think that's definitely going to happen. Delicious boot. Better get that carrot just in case. I don't know in case of what. Talk to that guy again real quick. How did I fall through here? Force my way back across so I don't have to walk around. Ugh. No! Oh. It's too easy to spin off the edges. That can't be a one-hit kill. I don't like this game. I don't like this game. I can't believe it. I can't believe they would do that to us. This is Game Boy Color. I didn't notice the quicksand. That part. Hey, let's race around Ayers Rock 3 laps, and I'll meet you back here. 3 laps? Gross. I guess that's 1 lap. Two laps. 3, but we got beat. Never mind that she was invisible the whole time. Why can't I break this? Ugh. In Battletoads, I've made it, I don't know, I've made it a few levels in. Level, like, I think level 6. I've made it to level 6, I think. I don't know how big the game is, and as usual, I don't want to be told. We'll just discover it, you know, discover it as we go, and when I get to the end, it'll be a tremendous surprise. That game's so hard. It's challenging. It doesn't feel impossibly hard though. At least not yet. I had one really good run where I made it like halfway, all the way up to like the middle point of level 5 on 1 life. So it's definitely learnable. Oh, hello there, Taz. This book is all about hunting crocodiles. If you want to bag one, you need to sneak up on it from behind. There's a medallion. Surely Battletoads can't be more difficult than Game Boy Color Taz, right? This is pretty tough. I hate this game. No! Ah, it's too easy to fall off everything. Oh, that's a health over there. Okay, that'll be good to try and remember. Oh, this is intolerable. Roll of toilet paper. That's another edible item. Just think of the jams. It's so, oh. The way the attack works is so frustrating. I'm so glad that I never had any, like, special interest in the Tasmanian Devil as a kid. If someone had given me this game when I was a child, it really would have ruined games for me in a significant way. Hey, here's our first password of this level. This is what video games are? Oh, this is terrible. I know, I know. And keep in mind, this is the guy who started off with Ghostbusters on Commodore 64. That was my first game, right? That didn't stop me from playing games, but this might. BLJNSJCNMPHT. Cool. That just destroyed all the progress I made. Why are there limited lives? Why are there limited lives in a game that's like this? Cool. There's so many problems with this game that I don't even... It's so bad. This game is so bad. I'd love that one up. There's no way to get it. That one up is impossible to obtain. We are virtually guaranteed that we're going to end up in a situation with this game where I'm going to be putting in that password after every life. I'm going to lose lives way faster than we gain them, so I'm going to have to... We're going to get really familiar with the passwords to this game. I know that's in my future. Cool. Glad I fell off there. Let's go around here so we can eat a boot and a guitar. We already talked to that person. Where's the guitar? There it is. I shouldn't call it Jankuary. I should call it Junkuary. I don't want to race you. I want to make this jump. Ugh. Let's go ahead and pick up this corn and then we'll... Alright, medallion number 2. L, P, S, M, D, H, R, M, H, L, M, Q. Just need to correct some of my letters there real quick. They all look the same. Every letter I write down just looks like a wavy line. Alright, well, if we win that race... Hey, if we win that race, then it's just the food. I mean, that's the worst part of the game, is collecting all the food, but... Actually, the worst part of the game is the attack button. We can't try again? They told us to try again. No! What? This game is garbage. I hope everyone who worked on this game is full of regret. And every night they go to bed and they just toss and turn all night, asking themselves over and over again, why did I do that? Why did I do that awful thing? Why did I make that game? I'm so full of remorse. Well done, Taz. You were lucky enough to win. Next time won't be so easy. Oh boy, Ricky, welcome in. This one looks promising. Don't believe your eyes, Ricky. This game is full of jank. This game is weapons grade miserable. LTSRDCRTHSMN. The worst thing about this game is the combat, because your basic attack is a spin, and like the spin works reliably well. The spin is great. I'm okay with the spin attack. It does a good job. But here's the thing. You have to collect food items. Every time you pick up a food item, it fills up your bomb meter. When you have bomb meter, you can no longer spin. Instead, the attack button does this shooting attack. But then when that runs out, then you're back to spinning. And so, like, if you're just playing and not constantly watching that meter, you can never be sure at any given moment what the attack button is going to do. And the two attacks are very different from each other. And if you expect one to happen and you get the other one instead, you're basically guaranteed to damage yourself. It is horrendous. It is criminally bad. You need to be able to trust when you're playing a video game that the buttons are going to perform the same actions every time you press them. I have no confidence at any moment what is going to happen. That makes for an extremely irritating gameplay experience. Looks like Zelda plays like LJN. It's a Sunsoft game. The once mighty Sunsoft. I hate how much this music, like, gets into my brain. It's trying to make me like it. I can't let it do that. It's a sweet 8-second loop. That's the thing, yeah. It's like, it's pretty catchy. It's short. It's so short that it's irritating, but it's also very catchy. So your goal on each level, you have to collect a certain number of medallions. And the last medallion is always, you get the last medallion for collecting all the food items on the level. So the game is all about collecting. There are 50 food items. And we've gotten all the other medallions on this stage now, so we only need the food medallion. But, like, you have to get all 50 foods in one go without losing a life. If you lose a life, you start all over again. There are also limited lives, too, because the developers lived in terror of anyone ever finishing the game. Hey, we get continues. Alright, I didn't know that. I didn't know there were continues. I did not expect there would be continues in this game. I don't know if they're limited or not. I didn't notice on that screen. But, oh boy. It's so bad. This game is so bad. It's stunningly terrible. I thought we for sure had experienced as low as Taz games could sink. There's never a floor. We never reach the lowest point with any of these. There's always something worse. And I don't know why it's like this. I feel like the games like shift their content or something, because like I go into all of these blind, right? They're not like pre-ordered or anything. I play them, you know, it's somewhat release order. I aim to play stuff kind of in release order, but really it's all decided at a whim. The pits are instant death, by the way, and like every other death, they erase all of our progress. But it just, for some reason, like, no matter how bad a game is, and I'm convinced it has to be the worst one, I somehow managed to pick another one afterwards that is immeasurably worse than the one that came before. I can't jump back from that platform. How dare they? How dare they put in jumps like that are instant death and make you redo everything? This game is unimaginably evil. We are never gonna make it through this. There are 9. This is stage 2 of this game. There are 9 stages. At least. Oh. See, like, I don't even know if I can jump down there. I feel like that's not a achievable jump. Oh, Taz, I've lost my sheep. I'm worried he may have fallen into the quicksand. What am I supposed to do about that? It looks like there's something down there. Thinking of Zelda again, it's weird that anyone would ask Taz for help. Like it kind of makes sense that, like, when Link walks up to strangers, they'll ask him for help because, like, he's a hero, right? And Taz isn't someone known for performing heroic deeds, right? And aiding people in need. In fact, isn't he more of a monster? Taz would be more interested in eating your sheep than helping you, like, reclaim them. No, I didn't see the quicksand. No, stop spinning. The quicksand made me panic, and then I spun right into it even more. Bedtime for this guy, Rack of Lamb says. Let me get somewhere safe so I can finish reading. Have a great night, morning, everyone. Oh, I think that ship has sailed for me. This is what my night/morning's gonna be like. But I thank you for being here, Rack of Lamb, and I hope that you sleep very well. Have a great weekend, and hopefully I'll get to see you again next week. 20 foods collected, 30 more to go. I feel like I've been all over the map and we're not even halfway there. I haven't talked to that person yet at all either. Ugh. Why is it so easy to fall off every ledge? That's so bogus. Oh, if you come in within like 20 feet of the ledge, you fall off. Hello there, Taz. There's not much up on this rock. Have a look on top of the other ones. I really need health. I need health tremendously badly. All my attempts to attack are getting me hurt more. There's a health. Oh, glorious. I needed that so very badly. How have I covered so much map, and yet there's still so many foods I haven't collected? Car Squatch, good to see him. What game is this? This is Taz on the Game Boy Color. It is a nightmare of a game. Not recommended. Oh no, I think I came over here pointlessly. I don't want to jump across to get back. It's not... I'm gonna die. Oh. My heart... My heart hurts playing this game. Too many negative emotions. Oh. $30. We have 20 items left to collect. $34. 50's the goal. Or 34. I think there was somewhere where it looked like I could fall. Yeah. Looks like if I fall down here, I'll... Oh, I can't. It looks like I can. It was all an illusion. Ah. Ostriches might be invincible. Or they can be stunned, but I don't know that they can be taken out permanently. Have you ever gotten a shiny Pokemon? I don't think so. I've never gone shiny hunting. I may have at one time caught a shiny Pokemon before I knew what they were. And not really noticed it or thought about it, but I can't really say either way in regard to that, so my guess is no, that I don't think I've ever gotten a shiny. I haven't played a lot of the Pokemon games. I've really the only Pokemon games I've completed are Pokemon Blue, Pokemon Snap, and Pokemon Arceus. Those are the only ones I've played. And even then, like, I didn't fill up a Pokédex or anything. I just played them all the way through. Or close to all the way through. I didn't really... There was more I could have, in theory, done in Arceus, but... we got, you know, we spent enough time with it. I played a bit of Gold, and I played a little bit of Platinum, but didn't make it through them. My brother got killed a shiny Pidgeot back in the Pidgeot back in the back when we were kids. Didn't know what it was. Only now do we realize that the gold Pidgeot was shiny. Mainly played once from when you were young. I really liked Pokemon Blue. When I played that as a kid, I really loved that game. But none of the other ones ever really caught my interest that much. Aside from the couple I mentioned, I saw food. There's 2 foods. There's 3 foods. This game, we use the term food very loosely with this game. Just whatever Taz can collect is a food. Usually they're not even food objects. "12? How can there still be 12? I played Red. I love those games. Right on. All of my friends had Red when I was a kid. I was the only person that had Blue. I was a popular guy to trade with. I was gonna say, you're the first person I know who played Blue. Yeah, it seems like everybody picked Red. I picked Blue because I like the color blue better. I think a lot of people played Red because they liked the Charizard on the cover of Red. That would be my guess. I don't have any evidence for that. It's just a guess. But here's the thing, I picked Pokemon Blue, and my starter was Charmander. I was the same way with Pokemon Emerald. I like green. Everyone always had the other ones. Charmander's the only way. I've been thinking about doing a playthrough of Yellow on the stream, because I'd kind of like to revisit Gen 1 Pokemon, just like for nostalgia. But I thought maybe I would do Yellow since I've never played it before, and I know it's a little different from Blue and Red, so it would be kind of nostalgic, but also kind of new at the same time. But I don't know when or if we're gonna get around to it. It's just something I've had in the back of my mind for a while. I think it'd be a lot of fun for me. A few of our regulars would probably like it too, but I feel like it would be mostly self-indulgent. I mean, I guess all my game choices are. It's too easy. It's too easy to fall off ledges in this game. It's sickening. Bought a bunch of graded Pokemon cards. As much as I regret that decision, they're cool. The new Pokemon Yellow? I don't know about a new Pokemon Yellow. Oh, this is so tedious because every time I run into a rock and then I have to fall off to break it and I have to go all the way back around again. They did a remake. I think it's just called Pokemon Pikachu or Pokemon Eevee. Might be totally wrong. I knew there was the Pokemon Let's Go. I didn't know that was related to Pokemon Yellow, though. Oh, I guess that makes sense, right? Because in Pokemon Yellow, you have a Pokemon following you around all the time. So I guess, yeah, those would be like a remake of Yellow, I guess. I never thought about it. I think I would do the original yellow though, the old Game Boy one. I'd be more interested in that than the remake personally. Ugh. Falling down over and over and over again. 8 more. We've just got 8 more. I saw there was a corn up there too, so once we collect that, we'll only have 7 more. We'll see. We'll see though. There's you know, the problem always is there's so many games that I want to play all at the same time, and I just, you know, I don't have time for all of them, so we'll see when or if I get to it. Don't want to make promises I can't keep. Play all the games I want to play at the same time, same controller. I know people do challenges like that. That seems really wild to me. Playing different games simultaneously with one controller. I don't think I could ever do that. Found a couple of foods there. Alright, 6 left. 6 seems like it's such an unobtainably high number. It might as well be 40,000 foods left. Assassin's Creed 3 plus Dark Souls plus Pokemon Yellow. All 3 games, 1 controller, simultaneously. Blindfolded. Don't be dead, no! That ledge is always sentenced to death. Oh, I just lost everything. Oh, we were at 44 and I lost everything. This game is gonna be impossible. If they'd just done everything differently when they made this game, if they just made the opposite choice at every opportunity, they could have had a good game. But unfortunately, this game's development process was 100% mistakes. Sorry about last night. I wasn't thinking and was fairly intoxicated. No worries. I'm not, I'm not one to hold a grudge. Just, just please, I just ask that you please go along with the project as we move forward and be very tight-lipped with information, and everything will be fine. Oh, I can't stop falling off ledges. Are we sure? Are we sure that Friday the 13th was last week? Because I really feel like picking up this game was tremendously bad luck. In one instance, all it takes is a millisecond. You can make one wrong step and just everything. And I mean, I know like a lot of games are like that, right? Where like if you fall down a pit, you die. Sure, like I get it. It's not like unique to this game, but this game is terribly difficult and frustrating to control. And the punishment of having to collect everything from scratch is so severe. Excuse me. I thought I was gonna miss that. Okay. Oh, my poor health. It's just the thing is, like, when I started playing this, I was like, it happens every time. I start to play a game and I'm like, it's not gonna be so bad. And then it's just so bad. Don't trust video games. Don't trust them. They'll hurt you every time. I wonder how many similarities to Earthworm Jim I'm going to be able to find as I play this, because, like, we had that music before that was the same as one of the levels in Earthworm Jim, and I'm also thinking that this is a lot like Earthworm Jim because the weapon upgrade, because I hate the weapon upgrade. And whenever I get it, I just want to waste it as fast as possible. And so it's similar in that way. Wonder how many similarities I'm going to be able to come up with. Retro music is so repetitive. I don't know how I dealt with that for like 12 hours a day. Oh, it's I mean, you get, you know, there are some, you know, a lot of retro games out there, right, with really good music. And then, but that's the thing, is like, it's either like, it's really good music or it's repetitive agony. There's almost never a middle ground. Collect our completely meaningless one-up. I saw that fish bones down there, but I'm gonna go up here and work my way down, and you know, it's more systematic, right? There's a sign here. You can't actually read signs, though. Oh no, I'm stuck. Oh no, I'm stuck! Oh, thank goodness. Oh, yeah. Welcome, Interafnir. Good to see you again. Thank you for joining us. Tonight is going rough. I hope your weekend's getting off to a good start. And yeah, some retro music is some retro game music is like the best music ever, right? Castlevania, Journey to Silius. Mega Man. Music is one area when I'm playing a game. I feel like I never pay as much attention as I should to music. It always kind of gets neglected. I need to become better about like really focusing in on the music and appreciating it when I'm playing a game. I really like to clear, so the plan is to play this and Battletoads tonight. And I'd really like to just clear this world and then move on to Battletoads. I can't struggle through this whole game tonight. That's going to be impossible. But this one level I'd like to make it through. I'm sorry, I need to step away from the computer again. I'll be right back with you. All right, thank you for standing by, my friends. Let's see if we can get through this. Zelda and Pokemon always had fire music. Great choices. I really like some of the music. I love the temple theme from Zelda 2. You're listing some of my favorites. We're retro best friends. Always good to know that you're always great to know that you're in good company, right? So Journey to Silius, I I'd like to play that game again. I played it for the first time last year, and it's a pretty fun game. But when I played it, the only thing I knew about it was a platformer, and people said it had really good music. It's a pretty fun game. I've heard that I haven't played. I've heard that the Sunsoft games on the NES in general have really great music, but I think Journey to Silius is the only one I've played all the way through. I played a little bit of Batman one day, but I need to go back and finish it. Journey to Sirius, Budafinger's ass, not around here. You will never find me being guilty of not being a clown. Are you playing this on the Game Boy Player disc? Yes. It's so rare, and Journey to Silius is a hidden gem for sure. Yeah, it's fun. It's not, it's not completely without flaws, but what game is? It's really good. When I was playing it before, I was thinking it might be material that would be decent for a challenge run, for like a deathless run or something. I don't know. There's so many NES games that I wanna be good at that I'm not. I have too many ambitions. You're the only other person besides me I've ever seen with the disc. I'm so lucky. I'm so lucky to have it. When did I... I'm trying to remember. I don't remember when I got it. I've had it for a really long time. I might have bought it... I think I actually bought it new. Because I remember playing games on it in high school. With my sister, so I think I bought it new. So yeah, I've had it for a very long time, and thank goodness, because it's the best way to stream so many Game Boy games. And same with the NES. I had one of my childhood. I had one with my childhood GameCube, but that is long gone. Budafinger says. I have a Japanese disc for the Game Boy player, though. So you can use that with the North American one, but you have to mod it, right? I might be wrong about this, but I think the GameCube is pretty easy to mod for region locking, right? To break the region locking. I feel like I've heard it's pretty simple to do. Funny thing about that, the region lock is like add one blob of solder. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought it was pretty easy. It's one of the rarest GameCube games. It's insanely expensive, and that's if you can find one. Yeah, like, I feel like it's actually pretty easy to get a hold of the player itself, but to get it with the disc, or even the disc, by itself is pretty rough, right? Thank goodness. Thank goodness I have the Game Boy player and disc, so I can play garbage like this. Thank goodness I'm putting it to good use. The GameCube component cables, yeah. That's a pretty rare item. Seven left. That's basically the situation we were in a moment ago. Sorry for the grumbling. I wish the next Switch would come out with a 3DS slash a DS/3DS player. I want to stream those games so bad. I'm tempted to modify my Wii U for DS games. I haven't really looked into it, but since I don't have any way of playing my DS cartridges for the stream, I'm tempted to look into modding my Wii U to have a way to stream them. The state of DS capture is so lacking, yeah. I don't exactly have a ton of things on the DS though that I want to play immediately. It's just like something that I think would be handy. I definitely think it would be handy for the future, though. We could play Henry Hatsworth and the Puzzling Adventure on the stream. That might be my favorite DS game. I've never played through A Link Between Worlds, Butterfingers. I've never played all the way through that, so it might be fun to do that. There's the Metroid-style Castlevania games on the DS. I haven't played 2 out of 3 of those. I don't know. I've got quite a handful of DS games like in my library, and most of them I've never played. So there's a fair amount there. There's actually there's the other Zelda games too. Spirit Tracks, Phantom Hourglass, except those, I think I actually have those digitally on my Wii U. So depending on what that's like, that might be doable. I don't know. I haven't looked at it enough. Cool. I've fallen yet again. Three left. I know where one is. Okay. Oh, thank goodness. The Zelda's for sure. Oh, Samus Returns. Yeah. I'd like to play that. Layton and Ace Attorney, I think, are a little bit too talky for my tastes. My sister loves those games, so, like, I know there's fun to be had there, but I'm definitely, I'm interested in low story, low dialogue with the games that I play. Donkey Kong Country Returns and Chrono Trigger. Yeah, definitely Samus Returns. I've had that game for forever and never bothered to play it. That's true of most of my library, though. I've had it forever and never bothered to play it. That describes almost every game I own. I could not for the world get this heart. What is wrong with me? Only thing I really want to do is Bravely Default. I've heard that that's good. Don't know much about it. It's an RPG, right? First one's pretty good. Reminds you a lot of early Final Fantasy, Raffner says. I think of all the 3DS games, I remember not being able to put it down at all, Butterfingers says. You know, I think when it comes to 3DS games, I think that Order of Ecclesia may be the only one that I ever actually finished. I said I think Henry Hatsworth is my favorite DS game, but I couldn't finish it. I couldn't beat the final boss in that game. Finally. I absolutely love the mechanics of it. It really made a lot of, really made things a lot of fun over normal RPGs, and it was very pretty. Two foods, two foods. Just need to not do anything terribly dumb or have something terribly dumb happen to me. This music. The thing is, I could see that you wrote this music and you shared two emotes, but the emotes didn't actually load in my chat. They're really inconsistent. So, I don't know what you're saying about the music. I know you're saying something about it. But for whatever reason, my chat window, like, there's some emotes that just show up as this like generic sort of white circle thing. Same 10-second loop. Yep, there's no escape. Oh Taz, I've lost my sheep. I'm worried they may have fallen into the quicksand. I don't know what to do about that. I have yet to see a sheep anywhere. At all. In the quicksand, out of the quicksand. There are no sheep. Oh, I'm dying. I'm about to have all my work undone by death. Oh no, I was excited. I thought I saw somewhere I hadn't been yet. Stay away from me, everything in the game. Alright, here's a heart. I'm just pushing the wrong button now. For every action I try to do. There's only 2 buttons and I somehow managed to hit the wrong one every time. This is an arrow. Why is it an arrow? What is it supposed to signify? Nobody knows. Where could they possibly be? I've been all over this map so many times. Taz is the worst genre of video game. All the worst games are Taz games. They monopolize the lowest tier. He lied. There are no sheep. He just wants the music to drive you insane. Bugs Bunny's Crazy Castle and its 5,000 sequels. I have to reserve judgment because I haven't actually played a Crazy Castle game. I think I own one. I think I have one on the Game Boy. It's really hard to imagine any game making me more unhappy than this one is right now, though. I know it's not impossible for a game to be worse, but it sure feels like it right now. Alright, I have an idea. I think I remember somewhere I said I was gonna check before and didn't. I may be lying to myself. Desperation is definitely sinking in. Nice, a heart. That's like almost worth being excited about. You played one, you played them all, they're pretty terrible. I like, oh, I see a fishbone. I like Birthday Blowout on the NES. It's not a great game, but I do like it. I got one item left to find. One. We need one. Alright, now I just have to make it to the coin without dying. Keyword, without dying. That's a bad way to start. Why could I not make any of the jumps in the game? There it is. That's all we want right there. That coin. Hallelujah. Oh, we're done. We're released. We're done for tonight. We've played it for 3.5 hours. How? How has it taken up so much of my life? This is not right. LTQ RBC LTQRBC TTKS PN LTQRBCTTKSPN. Got it. Oh, we're done, my friends. We're done with Taz for tonight. We're probably going to be playing this all next week. I would expect probably a level of Taz at the start of every stream. Apologies in advance, but it's going to take us a while to make it through this game at this rate. But we're done with it for tonight. We can move on to what's supposed to be the real event, which is Battletoads. And we'll just chip away slowly at this game at the start of each stream next week, and hopefully finish it out before I lose my sanity. Thank you for enduring this with me. I appreciate you standing by me through this misery, my friends. But once again, the real event of replaying the turbo tunnel for 12 hours. The the tunnel is pretty. Taz is the real challenge. It is. It is. I feel released. How bad can Battletoads possibly treat me tonight after this? So once again, let me step away from the computer briefly. I'm gonna switch to the console, and yeah, Battletoads for the rest of the night. That's all we're gonna work on. I'm trying to beat it for the first time. So so come along, cheer me on. I'm pretty ignorant of the game. Like I think that we've seen actually on the playthrough pretty much everything I know about the game so far. So um please keep in mind that like all first playthroughs, I want to do it as blind as possible. So there are definitely going to be things I don't know about and things I'm doing wrong, and I would appreciate if you could not give me advice or give me info that I don't have as I'm working my way through. But come along and witness the learning process in all of its ugly glory, and hopefully we'll celebrate a victory together at some point. But I don't know. Let me get that changed. I'll be right back with you, my friends.